All right, so this guy, Jake Lucky, this esports reporter, he's really starting to embarrass himself now. He's getting a little too carried away with trying to expose people for saying something offensive and trying to have them canceled. Like last week, he tweeted out a video of one of the biggest streamers saying something misogynistic, and the tweet really went viral. Everyone was talking about it, and the kid ended up getting banned from the game he was playing. So I think this guy, Jake Lucky, got a taste of the kind of clout you get when you're exposing people for saying offensive things, and now he's just running with it. Like today, he tried to expose one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, Adin Ross. Jake put out this tweet that said, Adin Ross has been accused of saying a homophobic slur, F word, on your Rage's stream, while not aware he was live. As a joke, chat began to reference him as Alan Moss instead of Adin Ross. So I think most people thought that this tweet was pretty pathetic, and he's just trying way too hard here. Like last week, good job, you exposed somebody, you got him banned from a game, you got everyone talking about him. Now you're just trying way too hard to find something wrong. And also, people are saying this might not even be Adin Ross in the video. Like the person, this guy, your Rage, who apparently is with Adin Ross in the video, he said it's his friend from high school, it's not even him. So I don't know, maybe he's just trying to cover for him. But it's funny that this might not even be him. Like, this guy, what are you doing? If this isn't even him, even if this is him, this is just a pathetic tweet. Like, you don't need to be doing this. Nobody needs this. Like, even if this is Adin Ross, he's not, like, constantly saying it. He said it on a stream he didn't realize he was on, and I'm sure he knows what he said was wrong. And how the person reacted on stream, you could tell that they knew he said something that he shouldn't have said.
Yeah, I don't know. He did you again? He got you again?
Yes, bro. Like, this kid's a faggot.
Oh! Yo!
So I just don't see any reason to call him out for this. I mean, I'm sure as soon as he said it, he knew it was wrong, and the person on stream knew it was wrong, and he probably regrets saying it. It's not going to be like a normal thing. If it is, then call him out, sure. But still, it's not that serious, dude. Like, if you're calling people out for doing this, it's just too much. Like, you don't need to be the police of the internet. And with streamers, I'm sure if you watch their streams, they're going to say something that they shouldn't eventually because they stream so much, and there's so many things you can't say. And if you want to go this route of calling everyone else out for saying offensive things and being mean or whatever, eventually people are going to turn on you because you're going to say something that people would consider offensive. And right now, people are already trying to do it, because the more you call other people out, the more you're going to put a target on yourself. And people are going to be like, oh, well, what is this guy doing? Obviously, he's probably slipped up once in his life. Like, he's trying to act like everyone should be perfect, and he's probably not perfect. So what has he done that's wrong? And like in my last video, I was talking about Keemstar is trying to insinuate that this guy's racist because he exposed this really popular black streamer last week, iShowSpeed, and Keemstar said it was racially motivated. Well, he was trying to insinuate that it's racially motivated, and I don't really think it was. And I thought it was kind of goofy that Keemstar was trying to make it seem like this guy's racist. But if he's going to be doing this shit, I really don't even care if that's what Keemstar's doing. Like, if people want to call this guy racist, whatever. And maybe he is, you know. If this is what he wants to do, call other people out for doing, like, something this so minor. Like, the F word, it's not great. You shouldn't be saying it. But if you accidentally say it on a stream, you don't even realize you're streaming. I mean, it's not the end of the world. There's a lot worse that you could do or say nowadays to get in trouble. Like this guy, Jake Lucky, he definitely just put out this tweet because he wants to get some attention. You know, he wants people to follow him on Twitter and he wants to get likes. He's not doing this because it's going to help the community or anything, or it's going to stop people from getting bullied, or he thinks this is a bad influence on people or something. He definitely only put out this tweet for selfish reasons. You know, he just wants to get some attention by making a viral tweet trying to cancel some massive streamer. And I think most people are aware of that, so they're letting him hear it. Like, I saw another comment by some verified Twitter user saying the only reason Jake is reporting this is because it was said on a black creator's live stream. See, it's awesome. They're trying to turn this into some race thing, which I don't even give a shit, you know? Like, it's not even a black guy who said this. It's just the fact he was on a black creator's live stream makes us racist. I mean, it sounds crazy, but who cares? Fuck this guy. And then he said, if Adin White had said it on his own stream, Jake would never have reported it. Sensing racist vibes here, man. Yeah, so I don't think it's racist, but if people want to call him racist, sure. If he's going to try to pick out every little thing someone does and expose him for it, I don't really care. Some people are going to insinuate that he's racist, and maybe he is racist. I don't even know. I barely even know this guy, so maybe he is. Who knows? And it's funny because apparently someone made some fake tweet of his. And I don't know, it could be real. He's claiming it's fake. But somebody posted, Justin, Jake Sucky says he is going to teabag some F slurs in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. As someone who's a part of the LGBTQ plus community, I take offense to this. And then he said, can't wait to get COD Advanced Warfare and teabag some 12-year-old F words, LOL. And then he quote tweeted this saying, you can hate me for the news I share or speak on, but going as far to fake a tweet to make it look like I used homophobic slurs, there's something really wrong with you. At that person. And then he said, I have never and would never say this. This tweet was photoshopped, unbelievable. Yeah, so I obviously don't think anybody should be making fake tweets of this guy saying something that he didn't really say. I think that's too much. But this guy, he's probably going to be dealing with a lot of this shit, because if you're calling other people out, you better be very careful, and you need to make sure your history is pretty clean, because people are definitely going to use it against you. But again, obviously making a fake tweet, that's not right. Nobody should be doing this shit. But with this guy, Jake Lucky, like, this is too much. Obviously, I think most people agree that what Adin did was wrong. If that was Adin, I don't even know. But what Adin might have done was wrong if that was him. And he knows it's wrong. Everyone knows it's wrong. And there's really no reason to make a tweet trying to expose this guy. Like, he's one of the biggest streamers too. Like, don't you think more people saw this and more people could have exposed him already or talked about this? Like, obviously people don't care that much. And these people that he's exposing, they're pretty young still. Like, Adin Ross, I think, is 21 or 22 or something like that. And the guy, iShowSpeed, that he exposed, he's like 16 or 17. So, I mean, they'll learn. Like, when you're on the internet this young and you're putting your whole life on the internet, there are going to be moments where you screw up. So I just think this tweet of his, it's just all virtue signaling. I mean, there's no point to this. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to change anyone's mind. It's just like, oh, here, this guy's bad. Let's talk about it. Somebody go get him in trouble or something. Like, I wonder if you asked this guy and said, like, what do you want to happen to this kid? Like, do you want him removed from Twitch or do you want him banned from the game or something? I wonder what he'd say. And I don't know. It might even be a rule on Twitch where you can't say this, because I know Twitch is like as PC as it gets. Like, you can't do anything. You'll get kicked off. You'll get banned for doing any little thing. Especially with this guy, Jake Lucky, now looking after everyone. Thank God we have him to monitor everyone. Oh, God, this is just sad what's going on here. But this is the kind of place that Twitch is going for. They don't want anybody to be mean on there. Everyone has to be really nice to each other. You can't say anything offensive. They're all good people. They all want to call stuff out when they see it. I feel like Twitch streamers are basically known for virtue signaling. I feel like they all sit around waiting for someone to make fun of Pokimane or something like that, just so they could all call it out and be like, yeah, we're good people. We know that's wrong. Yeah, you're misogynistic. Get out of here. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you at the next video.